All right, can anyone tell me why we haven't talked about Kovalev? I put up a post in my Facebook group, Counterpunch Boxing Talk, the other day, and it just kind of hit me out of nowhere. I've been so focused on the whole Canelo thing. Like, what about Kovalev? Like, Kovalev took a dive. The fight was rigged. Like, look, at a bare minimum. Okay, let me hit play for you guys. At a bare minimum, Kovalev just went in there and didn't try. I mean, he literally said, "Okay, I didn't try. I did it for the money. There's no way I could have won." And you're ignorant if you think otherwise. So, when are we going to hold him accountable? That's what I'm trying to say here. All the hate is like channeled towards Canelo, but I do understand because he's the big star. He was the whatever. He's Canelo, right? So of course a lot of the attention is going to go to him. But what about Kovalev? What about his role in this, crazy circus that we witnessed, right? And I told you guys the fight was rigged, and everyone called me, you're a conspiracy theorist, you're crazy, you're this, you're that. Clickbait, which it was funny because that video wasn't even monetized, but it was somehow clickbait. Anyway, my point is, we should hold Kovalev accountable. I think he should be banned from boxing. I think he should get a lifetime ban. Where's the investigation? I mean, look, the Houston Astros, they just got caught cheating. Remember the bang, that they bang, and then the batter knows what they're doing, blah, blah. They got caught cheating. Look it up, right? Not nation, worldwide news. But in this particular fight, it was obvious at a minimum he took a dive. Now you could soften that up and say, oh well, he just didn't try. He did it for the money. Yeah, that's taking a dive, right? People think taking a dive like you're in the back of this like smoky room, like, okay, look here's what you're gonna do. See, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna take a dive. You're gonna get a third round, you're going down. No, a dive is there's multiple definitions for a dive, or a rigged fight, and it was, and I was right. I was proven right, okay? From the words of Kovalev, his own words, I was proven right. So, but enough of that. Who cares if I'm right or wrong? I don't care. My point is, we need to hold him accountable. I mean, this dude is like going to court for beating up on women, treating his former coaches like crap. I mean, treating people in general like crap. He puts on that little fake smile in front of the camera. But, we know. Secretly, this dude is like an asshole. Like, everybody knows that. It's not a secret. It's a well-known fact, okay? So that's my point. When is he? And now I'm hearing he's going to get like a 2-fight deal with his zone. Just like I told you guys, it's either going to, I don't know quite what platform, what network. He's getting a 2-fight deal now because he lost. Okay, that was the deal. We're going to give you $12 million, and we're also going to guarantee you a 2-fight deal. And you're going to get paid, and you're going to walk off into the sunset. And I gave you guys the YouTube challenge. Like, would you take a punch for $20 million? Okay, well, it wasn't 20, he had 12. Okay, $12 million? Like, would you take a little 1-2 comment? Yeah, I would, all day long. From Mike Tyson, with no gloves on. I don't give a damn. $20 million, 12, any millions of, yes, of course you would. So that's the argument, that's the counter argument. Is, that, he wouldn't get knocked out for money. Yeah, he would. I mean, look, the dude has a family. He has a wife. He has kids. He's got all these things. Of course he would. He's a boxer. It's what he does. He gets hit in the face for a living, right? He gets punched in the face for a living. That's like asking a doctor, would you do your job for $20 million? Of course you would. So I don't get it. We need to hold him accountable, okay? And of course, Canelo too, but here's best case scenario. And this is a theory I'm kind of working on. What if Canelo didn't know, right? What if he didn't know? What if he didn't know he was entering? What if he thought like, yeah, I'm going into a real fight. This is this dude, he might be older, but he's bigger. He's a light heavyweight, and he's a real, what if? I don't believe that because look, I mean, you don't get to where Canelo is at with that kind of mentality. You know everything. You know the temperature in the arena. The glove size. Their lifestyle. Their bad habit. Everything about your opponent. So for someone to say, well, Canelo probably didn't know, I think is absolutely insane, ridiculous. No way. There's no way he didn't know. So. But what do we do here? Where do we go from here? And now apparently, the Mexican channels, the Hispanic networks, they're just shredding this dude, right? And I have friends sending me articles, they're translating them for me and things like that. I've watched a few of the videos, and yeah, I mean, they're tearing them up. They're talking about Canelo, saying, he's a fake champion. It was a rigged fight. Kovalev didn't try, so does Canelo Alvarez truly deserve to be called a 4-time champion? The answer is not only no, but hell no, right? And the same people that want to hold Canelo up on a pedestal will try to tear apart someone like Manny Pacquiao's, let me rewind that, like Pacquiao's career, and claim, oh, well, he was cherry picking, or he, a belt grabber, a belt snatcher, right? But all of a sudden, Canelo beats Kovalev and he's a 4-time champ. He's the champ, right? he's the champ. I mean, seriously, but I don't know. I think we really need to hold Kovalev accountable. I mean, and how do you do, as a boxing fan, you're probably, well, how do I do that? Don't watch the fight. Don't support the fight. Don't buy the pay-per-view. If it's on DAZN, don't watch it. There's all kinds of ways that you can do the right thing, but you probably won't. It's boxing. It never happens, but at least I can at least, try. I won't. I mean, from here on out, until I'm proven wrong, until I'm proven that Kovalev entered that fight thinking he could win, okay, and it wasn't rigged, then I'm not going to support the dude, okay? Plain and simple. I mean, that's it. Like I said, dude's going to court. I mean, the drinking, the racism, dude's got a ton of problems. And, look, I get it. We all mess up in life. We all deserve a second chance. But this has been an ongoing pattern for the past, 4 or 5 years with Kovalev. Abuse, domestic violence. I mean, come on. Broke some woman's nose or hurt and messed up her neck and then kicked her dog. How are you going to kick a dog? Kicked a dog? Like, are you serious, dude? Then he was like out there hiding in the bushes, like telling the lady, like trying to like pay her off and bribe her, and then denied doing. Dude, he got arrested. He was at the cabin at the party, tried to come on, and keep in mind, he's married. Okay, he's married, and he's trying to hit on this woman, punches her in the face, kicks the dog. Then he's like hiding in the bushes, being like, "Oh, look, I was drunk. It's the vodka." Could you imagine you look out your window and you see Kovalev pop his head up out of the bushes like, hey, can we talk? Like, I mean, what the hell? And then he goes into this rigged fight. We need to hold the dude accountable.